I just got sent this big hunk of energy from LiTime batteries. It's a 12-volt battery and it runs 100 amp hours. Plenty of power to do whatever you want to do. In this video today, I'm going to be doing ham radio, and I'm going to show you some of the features, and I'm going to run over kind of my experience with it and also some add-ons that I did. So let's get right into it. Some of the key features about this battery is it does have Bluetooth built into the BMS. So it shows you, kind of what's going on with the battery, and it tells you how much you got left. And from what I see, it seems to be pretty accurate. And I also did a few tests as far as how many amps it's drawing from a full charge. And I want to share some of that data with you. But overall, it's been pretty good. Today, I'm going to use it for portable radio. I do ham radio, so it's been a great battery to power my radio. And I also installed these cigarette lighters right here, and I got 100-watt USB-C ports on here, and it's also got a type A, and this has been pretty good. I charged my laptop, I charged my 360 camera last night. I'm really excited to be using this out here in the field for the first time today because I'll be able to charge my camera as I'm filming. That's gonna be super, super handy. So I can't wait to do that. And I also have an XT60 here to power my radio. So I got all that hooked onto the radio. It's gonna be a great battery for emergencies too. So say the power goes out in my house, I'll still be able to charge my laptops, 4 or 5 times, and I'll charge my phone 50 times, who knows. But yeah, good amount of juice in this battery. So let's get started today. So I'm thinking I'm going to run my antenna right up here. I'm going to slope it down. I'm not going to go too much into the antenna today. I'm going to be mostly focusing on the battery, but I'm going to do a 9-to-1 random wire antenna at 41 feet. So we're going to hoist this thing up and we're going to get right to it. I got some USB-C ports to charge my camera. Here's the 9-to-1 I'll be using by LDG. Super, super fantastic. I've been using this for like the last 3, times I've been out. So it's been super simple, super easy, and a great, great brand to work with. The power cord, of course, for my radio. So guys, it's kind of warm today, so I'm gonna go grab my tent out of my truck. I usually don't set up my tent, but it's kind of hot. Oh yeah, that's more like it. It's 85 degrees here in February. I use G90. Those of you who don't know, freaking amazing. All right, so let's get this antenna up in the air. We're gonna tie the end of the wire onto. All right, I got the wire end hooked up to here. Now let's extend this mast out. Time to hoist it up. Go. The wire. Got it sloped down all the way over here, 9-to-1 right here with the radial 17-foot elevated by a tree. And I just kind of tied it off over here. Simple setup, guys. Good. And now we're going to plug in the things to my battery here. Got my XT60. A lot of guys use power poles. This is what I got. Boom. Going to turn on the battery here. Should power on. Good to go. And then I'm also going to use one of my USB-Cs here, one to charge my phone. Charging, and then one to charge my camera. This is what I'm most excited about, guys, is my camera battery not dying. Let's plug you guys in. Just like that. I could be out here all day. Yeah, buddy. Just a little picture of the setup here. So I got 2 USB-Cs right here. And I found that this, I got it just Velcroed on with some super tough Velcro, 3M. That's not going anywhere. And then I got those wired in, and then the XT60 wired separately. That's it, guys. I'm excited too, because this is not just going to be good for ham radio. Like, say the power goes out at my house, I can charge. Say I'm out here in the field and I'm using my MacBook, I can charge. And just, pretty much anything I can charge. I don't have an ability to do 110 outlets right now. I might build something out later for that, just like in case emergencies I needed to do that. There's a few options out there. But from what I could tell last night when I was charging my laptop, it's rated, I think, at like 85 watts. I'm gonna look this up, but I think it's 85 watts, and the BMS was saying I was like at 81 watts. So it's really pretty accurate as far as the Bluetooth capability on this battery. The Bluetooth is actually looking pretty freaking accurate. And I've done 3 POTAs on this thing. I charged my laptop on it last night, and I charged my phone, and I charged my Insta360 on it last night. So I've done all those things. I haven't charged it back up once, and I'm like at 89%, I think, on the battery. I'll show you guys a little bit of the Bluetooth app here in a minute. I feel like I'm set up for a POTA activation, but I'm not. I'm just gonna go on the radio and try to make some good QSOs. Maybe check into a few nets, maybe call CQ and see who comes back, and I might hunt a little bit of POTA, but I'm just out here to have fun. I'm not out here to log a million contacts a day, just trying to enjoy my radio and trying to enjoy this battery and being able to charge my camera. That charging my camera is probably the biggest plus to this. And I could do it a million times. It's like this 100 amp hour is quite large. You know, 20 amp hours probably gonna get you by nice and good for a POTA activation. I got a battery cooler on the way too. So this XT60, I'm gonna hook it to where it can charge my cooler too. So if I got my cooler out here, I can charge it with this as well. So I'm really looking forward to test this battery out more and more each day. And it's a big battery, yes it is, but it's got big capacity. So if I'm out camping all day long, I can use this thing all weekend, easy. So I'm super excited to have a 100 amp hour capability.
Echo, I've not talked to you yet, Steve. It's our first POTA QSO, based somewhere around Dallas, I assume. You'll tell us. Let's see, I only have you 5'1", but you're running QRP, so you're doing a fine job. 5'1", the name here is Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf. We're in South San Jose, California, at Uncle Sam 3473, Steve.
Yeah, roger that, roger that. I'm a fan of your POTA performer. I had a buddy of mine, we were playing around with it the other day.
Oh, I love that. I'm so happy to hear that. That's why I designed that for my first POTA activation back in, actually it was 5 years ago this month, February of 2021, because I didn't want to go out and buy a commercial antenna for $500. So I designed that, and I wanted to focus on efficiency because I wanted to sound louder. So I'm so pleased it's working well for you, Steve.
According to the Google machine, this radio should pull between 60 to 66 watts when transmitting, okay? So we're gonna do a little test here. So as you can see there, when I was transmitting, it jumped to 59 watts. So that's pretty freaking accurate. I mean, this thing is, this Bluetooth BMS, the BMS working with this Bluetooth is pretty freaking accurate, guys. I mean, that's really impressive. I took it from 100% to when the battery was cut off by the BMS, and it pulled 99.99 amp hours. So I'm going to do a few more tests on this. I'm pretty sure it's accurate. This device I got to measure is only like 40 bucks. So it might be off, you know, a few amp hours, probably in the positive direction. But yeah, it was 99.99. So it is advertised for 100 amp hour, and it is performing that way. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know 100 amp hour is a big battery. I know it's a big battery, but for my use case, it's absolutely perfect. The fact that I'm charging my camera right now, I charged my phone to 100% when I was activating, and then I can run the radio all at the same time. I mean, it's just a no-brainer for me and my use case. If you're going out and you're camping, if you're doing POTA all weekend long, this is the one battery. You have to bring one battery, and it'll probably last you beyond that. And then I also have a cooler that's about to be sent to me to review, and that cooler can be ran off of it too. I could run another XT60 to it, or I could just figure out how to wire up maybe a power pole, and I could run it to this battery, no problem. And then the cooler will stay cool for a long time, because this is a lot of energy. This is a lot of energy. The 100 amp hour is great. A lot of guys are running 15 amp hour, 20 amp hour for their POTA activations. But if you're going out and you want to set up a tent, if you want to run lights to your tent, maybe like this at nighttime. So all I did is I went to Amazon. I got this 12 volt DC. It's like one of those cigarette lighters for your car. And I got some strong Velcro, and I Velcroed it on. So that way, if I want to take this off and readjust it, I can do that later. And I just wired it up. And then I got this guy right here, which has 200 watt power between two USBs, 100 watt each, and also has a USB-A. So you have both options, and I've charged my phone and my camera as I was activating and powering my radio on the XT60 on the back end. So awesome little setup here, super simple, super dummy easy. If a dummy like me can do it, you can do it, trust me. And boom, you got awesome capability. I just real quickly wanted to mention they are about to run a sale. VIP members are going to be getting double points. They're also going to do a spin to win for 6% off or free accessories. This sale will be through March 9th through March 31st.
If you do solar off-grid, it does have a Victron integration. The battery can automatically sync 25 plus key parameters versus the 5 that you can do with a non-communication battery, enabling more accurate SoC, smarter charging control, remote monitoring with Victron VRM, and full system visibility on a Victron display or the app. It includes alerts, voltage, current, and temperature. So if you're doing off-grid solar, this is an awesome battery.
I wanted to give a big thank you to LiTime Batteries for sending me this battery out to review. It has been an awesome battery for my ham radio operations and also just charging my things around the house. Like, I've found it so satisfying to charge all my devices off this battery. I'll be leaving a link in the description to get a discount for 8% off on their website. So if you guys want to support the channel, that's a great place to go buy it. Not only do you support me, you also support this great company. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, 73.